why the worthwhile is the foundation of the wonderful. Once an award-winning painter was asked, "How do you draw such magnificent paintings?" The painter's reply was strikingly simple, one line at a time. We often admire magnificent achievements such as great paintings, but we don't adequately appreciate the process by which they manifest. That process is usually repetition of small steps over a long period of time. Why don't we appreciate that process? Because it seems mundane and monotonous, especially when contrasted with the sublime and stunning results. Of course, those results also arise from talent and vision. Still, the process for harnessing that talent and actualizing that vision is through small steps regularly repeated. What applies to painting applies to life at large. We often get impressed when we see others do wonderful things, while forgetting that those wonderful things resulted from worthwhile things done consistently. Doing something worthwhile doesn't seem so too attractive. We are not attracted to it, we are not impressed by it because it doesn't seem spectacular. Nonetheless, it remains the building block for wonderful things. And the wonderful results from the worthwhile, this applies not just to the outer world, but also to the inner world. Whenever we do an activity repeatedly, it creates an impression in our mind, an impression that is reinforced by repetition. And every impression prompts us to repeat that action, which produces the impression. Therefore, when we do something worthwhile repeatedly, the resulting impressions make it easier for us to do that same thing again. Over time, we develop the inner discipline to commit ourselves to a given task without letting ourselves be distracted or discouraged. Even in the spiritual arena, the commitment to the worthwhile works wonders. The Bhagavad Gita urges us to repeatedly refocus our mind whenever it wanders. Shanai shanai ruparamed buddhya dhriti gruhitaya atma samstam manah kritva nakinchidapi chintayet. That persistent focus, when done on spiritual objects, makes our mind pacified and purified. Eventually, it becomes absorbed in the indwelling divinity within us, thereby enabling us to relish sublime fulfillment internally and to manifest our best externally. So, to summarize, don't underestimate the value of doing small, worthwhile things. They are the building blocks for wonderful things.